Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Terra Invicta, episode number 14, and realistically, at least from my perspective right now, I think this will be the last episode in this series. We've kind of set out to accomplish one goal, which is push, well, originally it was a much different goal, but now, based on the challenges, the obstacles that we faced, we pivoted and basically said, okay, let's just take the servants out. And once we eliminate them from India, which is now done, and then next is China, I will consider mission accomplished. We can all go home. And I don't really like the way I'm playing in this. This is not the way this is like almost like a child's tantrum. Well, if you can't give me what I want, then I'll take something that you like or something. I don't know. It's maybe not a good analogy, but this is not the way I would normally play the game, and certainly not the way I would play any game where this timeline doesn't end in like 3 or 4 more years. It's not my style to nuke and go around demolishing the planet, but it's been kind of an interesting change of style for Tortuga. For those of you who are only aware of me through this series, my normal playstyle is much more conservative and much more optimization based for the long haul. Okay, let's get back to it then. Arno Wolter, our new person. We're going to want him to join and do something, and India right now is in civil war, which means that Huang Di won't touch it. So we need somebody with a command rating. His command rating is 13 because I guess we gave him, I'm kind of shocked actually that success chance is so low. It's civil war and going up. I'm not really sure what that even means. Probably it's useless to try to stabilize this nation, but what I would like to do is I would like to contact the government. We don't have very much influence, but the huge surprise to me is despite taking over India, we still have a positive net income when it comes to influence. Now that may change, I don't know. Certainly I don't expect that to remain the case if we take over China. But for now, let's set national policy in India. I don't know if this is my goal, what I'm trying to do here is set India at war with China. That's what I'm hoping will happen. That's what I hope I can do. I should probably just check here. Declare war. Yeah, we can enter supposedly the Pakistan-India war, which is comical because we'll be entering on the side of Pakistan against India as India. It shows you kind of the goofiness of this Europa Universalis type system where, there's a war leader, which may not be the person who's... this is definitely a Pakistan-India war. That's the way it... realistically, that is what we would call it. And in-game, that's also the reality. The fact that China is the most powerful part of the alliance, it doesn't make it... I don't think we would call this a US-China war, although it is a proxy war for both of them. Yeah, exactly. It's very much a proxy war for both of them. This is like Vietnam, right? Or Korean War might be a better analogy. Okay, anyway, let's move on. So I want to confirm that we are going to set India at war. Basically, we want to use their 2 troop armies, which these are a rating of 3.9. And by the way, we do have control of their priorities now. We should be changing up their priorities a little bit. I'll keep a small amount of military going on. Unity is going to be huge. I think we're going to have to go with full unity for a while to make amends for all the horrible things that we ourselves, the resistance, are responsible for. So I think we're going to do something like this. Maybe just... Okay, you know what? Military's funding is going to be cut entirely. We need that unity immensely. And I don't know what's even... the state of India is just not good. They get 1.8 points right now. Put that in perspective. That's a quarter of the number of points that Thailand is getting. For a nation which is, well, about 20 times more populated. Yeah, it's not good for India. We hope to be able to solve this. Civil war is almost, we're almost at the max unrest. If India was to be overthrown, that would be bad. So actually, that's another thing I do need to consider.
Where to?
Standing by.
Getting us into the war will also help a little bit, but
Ready to
what are we doing right here? We're doing You know, instead of public campaigning, it might be better for us to protect. Okay, you cannot do defense.
Your orders.
Who's somebody who can defend?
Where to?
I hope we have somebody who can defend. I don't know what it even looks like.
Acknowledged.
Defend interest, okay. So you're currently investigating that. That's just going to have to wait. Oh, you can't defend because you can't go there. Dang it. And you can defend. But we don't have enough... we don't have enough influence for it. Okay, so we're just going to have to hope that no coup is launched this turn. I hope not. Away we go. In the meantime, we don't really need the U.S. armies to move around. I don't know what I think I'm moving them this way. Yeah, I don't know exactly what's going on. We still want to keep them pretty spread out so that China doesn't do its thing. Actually, I don't mind so much that this... we might as well let them heal. Are you healing now? No, you're not healing, so you know what? You got to go the other way. This will take 12 days, this will take 6 days. So let's deploy here. I want to get you back to friendly territory. Wait a second. I think you'll heal. Yeah, okay, you are healing, just you can't be moving while you heal. Fine, so let's leave these units all spread out. We still have four American armies. Oh boy. Oh boy, the United States has definitely tumbled in military stature. But, you know, on one hand, that's, you know, loss of military might. On the other, that is more economic points in theory that can be spent on other objectives. So I know military is going to go up, but let me just drop it down by a smidge more. All our eggs are in the United States basket right now. India is going to be kind of destroyed. I don't know if we'll be able to retain China. Okay, augmented combat training would be very good. Probably it would have been very good 2 years ago. I'm just going to continue. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. What's our current project? I guess I should have checked. Yeah, if we can get the mountain warfare, that'd be great. We could actually go over and take over Tehran, too. Now, they still have one... No, they don't. Oh, okay. Well, let's do that, then. And maybe the Pakistani army can help with that. So let me cancel that operation for now. I don't know if one army is going to be enough to take... Tehran is... Yep, it does have rugged terrain. So, how far away are you from a nuke? Oh, you're pretty close. It's convenient that we are going to be able to get there and eliminate them in time. Now, Israel, you are rivals with Iran? With everybody but Iran, it looks like. Oh boy. Well, why don't we... I don't have the influence for it, but I was going to say, why don't we make you a rival with Iran as well? It would take 10. You could declare war and go in and win. I don't really want Iran, I just don't want them in enemy hands. And what are our priorities looking like here? Probably also need to take... keep a close eye on this. It looks pretty good. I think this is actually pretty good. So, we'll see how... Oh my gosh, this is just... It's just the worst here. It's just the worst. And Pakistan is not doing much better.
Is moving in our direction.
Okay. Take me over there. How are we doing over here? Yeah. The United States is looking a lot better. Good.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Oh, that's fantastic. I mean, things are just about as bad as they can be. Fragmented is at 0. Hey, it's not getting any worse. That's the good news. We have extreme inequality, which is probably because I was spoiling the country so badly. Maybe in hindsight, if we knew we were going to take it over, we shouldn't have completely destroyed it. Anyway. I'm going to join Pakistan as India in the Pakistan-Indian War. You got to see the comedy in that. It's comical. Alright, off you go. Move in. I might need to deploy both. They only have one nuke, and they are... I mean, we might be able to get there.
Here's what we found.
Okay, we did this. Very good. An army is healing quickly, which is nice to see. Yeah, you should stay here. Definitely you should stay here. Myanmar, where's... Ah! What did I do? I don't even know what I clicked. Did we decline? Did we accept? I have no idea. Apparently we must have declined. Apparently. Yeah, we once had Bangladesh, I'm pretty sure. We also once had the Himalayan states. But just fine, actually, we can conquer these all. If they're controlled by the... actually, it's almost a good thing if they're controlled by the servants, because the servants, we don't really care about declaring war on them. Now, this is pretty comical. Even Humanity First wants the servants to have nukes. Why Humanity First? Do you not realize that you are not in control of the executive branch that actually determines who launches those nukes? This is probably a game. I would actually describe this as a game bug. But okay, we need to set our different things. You are still going to be... All my money must be poured into the public campaigning of this. It's pretty important. I might go down to a 50% chance.
I will try to sway the public.
Standing by.
US is looking pretty good. So I might not have both people here. Might just leave Mir here, who's... Okay, do we have 20 influence? We do. Our influence grew very nicely. We need somebody with the defend property.
Acknowledged.
Who can actually get there. Or no, you do have defend. Okay, so let's defend India.
Securing our control.
You are investigating that.
Reporting in.
I actually need enough influence. We don't have it yet. Wait, is it 10 to do national policy? It is 10. I want to start disarming... yeah, I want to start disarming the Eurasian Union. I want them to have 0 nukes, and then I can abandon them. And honestly, I think we might want to start pumping their unity. I think the military at this point is just not that important. So we'll just leave some token points in military. I don't know. I'll leave the budget basically the same, except for 2/3 of what was going to the military is now going to go to unity. I'll just do a little bit less than that. Yeah, that'll help us a little bit. Things aren't looking that bad, but we're becoming more authoritarian, which is not good. Don't want that. Basically, I want welfare. Knowledge is not... Okay, knowledge is important. Okay, I think this is what I'd like to see, is maybe a little bit less economy and more on everything else. Yeah, let's do it this way. India... Like, God help you. I don't know how to help. I don't know how to save you. Everything's going poorly. And now this is our... I mean, we're really trading the Eurasian Union for India, and it's like, that's not a good change, but it's all under the hope that this will be unified under a glorious Asian power. Big pivot. I'm not sure if it's going to work out. We'll find out. Okay, so that's that. You are going to go... I might even try to... Can I get you here? 14%. You're at 5. That's just not viable. We're doing fine here. You know, you could stand to have a little bit of work done in Israel, but are we going to keep Israel? Honestly, I don't think so. I'd like to just fire a nuke at China and then go, but the problem is nuking China, shooting myself in the foot in the end. Okay, I think we're going to have you publicly campaign here.
I will try to sway the
It
public.
doesn't cost that much money, which is nice. We'll keep campaigning in the US because I feel like that is valuable to do.
I will try to
And Huang Di, I would like you to... you can't stabilize where I want you to stabilize. Who do we have? Oh, what?
Eyes on target.
Now that's only a 4% chance. We're not going to do that. But wait, who's the other one we can contact?
Reaching out.
From... Do I want to get in touch with them? We can kind of take a moment to look at the relations. Oops. Factions, relations. Tolerance, tolerance, in conflict, tolerance, tolerance, tolerance. Okay, so nobody dislikes us. And it looks like the servants are in conflict with 4 people. And let's see how many people are in conflict with the servants. 1, 2, 2. So 3. So, because me including. Now, who is the person who is not mutually in conflict? Huh. Project Exodus is tolerant of the servants, but they are not tolerant of Project Exodus. And that's probably because Project Exodus is in conflict with the aliens. The Academy is in conflict with the aliens. And they are tolerant of the Academy. Boy, this is a tangled web. I'm not going to touch it. You can just stare at that screen for as long as you'd like. Yeah, I guess I still would like to detain you, but... Can I assassinate you? That'd be even better. Oh, well, let's assault alien assets. That's
Taking it to
a good
him.
thing to do. Where'd you go for that? Somewhere over here? That's fine. Alright, confirm. Let's go.
Protecting our interests.
Good. Very happy with this influence gain. Yeah. So we'll go take over Iran. That'll be great. I'll set it to full unity. Just take the servants out of there. Probably okay to go now. What is the US's military tech? 4.7, and Iran is 3.8. So we have almost a 1-point advantage. I think I'm going to send Pakistan in with the Chinese folks. I'm going to move you now, because I don't know when... Oh, 14 days. Well, it's 14 days for all of them. Let's go there. That means you do need to come over here.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Oh, wow. 7%. That's quite good. Just take me over there. I want to see what that is. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's much better. Alright, go back to you. Deploy. And have you deploy over here. I guess I don't need to deploy you yet. We'll wait until you're fully healed and then deploy you.
We've moved the needle.
Yeah, let's continue.
Our case remains unheard.
Alright, we did fail our 51% roll. Looks like I think we would have had it if we had bumped up to the next. So that's my fault. Should have spent the 320 or whatever it was. Money is coming in nicely though. Okay, take me there. Do not spend a single moment, just move. And honestly, I probably should have moved them just as a pair. But we'll find out how this goes. I'm not sure. My hope is that, I mean, my goal is obviously that we want to get there before they have nukes. And we don't want... We're hoping that Iran proposes to get... Iran will agree to a separate peace. We will decline that. Because they sense their position is bad, I guess. I don't think this group is going to be needed in China. So we have other ones who will go to China. Like you. I can see the benefit. Oh, I'm paused. I can see the benefit of this guy going to the right, though. Putting him here. And then this guy can wait here.
Score one for the good guys.
Excellent. Alright, it's just all about getting there before they get another nuke. Okay, alien base is detected. Let's just take me there. Let's see how they're. What are they doing? How close is this to? It's kind of a little bit closer. I mean, it's still outside the orbit of Uranus, in between the orbit of Neptune and Uranus, apparently. Okay, fair enough. We aren't really. It's funny because we're actually more interested in killing the servants than we are the aliens. Which is a little bit backwards, but whatever. That's just the way it's going. Okay.
Where to?
Unrest is high in India. You don't say. Hey, it's down to insurrection. Amazing. You know it's good when, you're saying it's down to insurrection.
Ready.
Anyway, I think that we will have you investigate alien activity. That might be what Huang Di needs
Where do
to
you
do.
need me?
Since I don't think you can't stabilize in here yet. Yeah, so let's have you investigate
Headed there
and
now.
you will
Standing by
stabilize.
for orders.
34% chance. We'll give you some op points. Give you 8 op points
We'll
to
turn down
stabilize,
the heat.
and that should also
At your
help. I mean, it should be a rolling
Ready.
ball. Sabotage project, sabotage facilities, steal project. I like the idea of stealing from. I don't really want to steal from my good friends.
Those
Whoops.
is safe
Try
from
that again.
Where do you need me?
By the way, this is a command-based thing. This is espionage. Your espionage is 7.
where to?
Yours is 10, but you don't have steal.
Standing by.
Your espionage is 3,
Ready for my
7, 4,
Reporting in.
7. Okay, you're fine.
Reporting
You're the
in.
best we got. So steal.
Standing by for orders.
No, not sabotage. Steal. I don't want you to do that. Sabotage project, steal project. Thank you. Dang. It takes all 32 for us to steal it. Well, let's go with 39.
Breaching target security.
Probably not going to happen, but that's fine. Stabilize. I don't think we need to stabilize here. It is getting subverted. I want the United States stabilized first and
Restore
foremost.
peace to this nation.
Ready.
Yeah, that's better. And you will continue your public campaigning here. Yeah, 64 would have failed, so we'll do a 62.
Make our appeal.
And confirm, go. Okay, alien station detected, where we detected an alien base, not a big surprise. Okay, we've arrived here. Keep our push on for... Good. For Beijing. Okay, you need to move on as well.
I think I found something.
Oh my gosh, we got it! Awesome! Even though, not really, because it doesn't really matter. Which one of these is the most expensive? I wish I knew. Yeah, it'd be nice to know, actually, what is the different... Can I click this? Yeah, so in the background we can kind of see... Military science, let's just go to which one's military science? 300, that's not a good option. This is 250, that's not a good option. Fission pile is 500, so that's the best one so far, and then solid is 250. So fission pile is what we'll take. Got a very good roll. Alright, moving on. We're coming. Oh, they have another army. Oh, great. You know? I can launch and kill them. They will retaliate. Just check other options. I guess we'd rather the Eurasian Union launch. Okay, they're launching at the... Yep, they're gonna kill themselves. Alright, that is perfect. So that's the last nuke, which means that we can go in. Go in! Move on in! Alright, here we go. Watch the nukes fly. Kill each other. Destroyed... I mean, that millions of people have, I'm sure, just been eliminated. But that's fine, because it's just the way we planned it, I guess. Ah!
We've moved the
You can't make an omelet without cracking a few eggs. That's just the problem here. Down to insurrection, that's great. Okay, continue. China proposes no. They sense weakness. Where? Okay, yeah. Start moving. Right into that nuclear blast. Nothing malice, nothing malicious or, dangerous about that, right? You're fine though. You'll stay here.
Something.
I'm not even sure what we'll do for our assignments. Kind of wanted people to just keep doing the same thing. Let's continue to try to publicly campaign here. We'll spend a lot of money still.
making our case.
I think it's
Where do
still
you need
worth
me?
keeping somebody on lockdown here.
We must persuade the people.
What? I forgot that you were even down there. But let's have you stabilize, if you can, India. Wow! Not likely to happen. By you. 2%. Even worse.
Ready for my
Longi
mission.
can't even go there. Well, we could always defend our interest in the United States. We do have the influence for it. Notice I'm not even taking a look at people's potential things that we could get, because we have no... I mean, I guess we have the money. We probably should check that out. I'm thinking we should probably defend... Okay, that is defended. India is defended. Those are the two... That's, really the two most important. I guess I could defend interest in the Eurasian Union. Although that's very soon going to be cracked open anyways when we abandon it, so... No, don't really want to do that. What we could do is start eliminating the nukes from the Eurasian Union, knowing that I'm going to give it up. I guess I'll do that.
Time to make our move.
You are going to continue to stabilize here. That's great. We'll spend 4 points for
Will restore peace to
71%
this
chance.
nation. At your service.
And you will publicly campaign. I probably will still do this.
We must persuade the people.
Yeah, how's that unity? Go up a little higher. Okay. Try to save that place before we leave it. We're good people, I tell you. We really are. This nuke thing is just... It's hiding, masking our true character, which is so magnanimous and people-friendly. Every person is so beloved to us. Mind not the hundreds of millions who have died in nuclear holocaust. Ignore that little asterisk. Just a footnote in the grand scheme of things. Okay, yeah, take that. Whew. Is this guy going to be enough? Looks okay, actually. 3-8, 3-8. Okay, we got to make a quick decision here. Is he needed there? He's taking 4% damage. He's already occupied 14%. Oh, we don't need this area anywhere else, so we'll just send him over.
Public sentiment is
Good.
with
Yeah. Just keep you moving in. I mean, in 12 days, but then we have 12 days to cancel that.
Order is returning.
Very good. Oh, good. We're only down to
Public
8.5.
opinion is moving in our direction.
And we're still getting better public opinion. Man, India's actually starting to come around. Look at that. We're at
Policy
0.1.
complete.
Disarm, 5 more. I wish we could just do all of them at the same time. See how we can just roleplay this. Pretty cool, I think. To roleplay it as that your launch from Russia was not intended, and just to showcase how serious we are about making sure that never happens again, we're going to disarm warheads. Okay, deploy that guy there. This guy is just moving so quickly. And they are very likely going to get one more nuke before... So we will leave our... I think we're going to have to leave people in separate areas for a little bit. Because I don't think we're going to conquer it before they get that nuke. It seems insane. How do the servants end up winning this game? How can they possibly do anything? They just sabotage those nations so completely and totally. And how is there not like a pushback from the people? Doesn't make sense. Alright, keep going. I'll take my 320 at this point. We'll save a little bit of money.
I will tell our story.
You are going to
Ready
continue
for
here.
orders.
Like, what? Come on, guys. Get out of here. Stupid initiative.
I will tell our story.
Standing by.
Yeah, might as well take this back as well. Oh, it's actually doing pretty good. Doing fine there. No real chance of success there. Okay, a 95% chance with no money involved. That's good. I'll take
Ready
that.
for orders.
What were you doing here? Stabilizing? Inspiring doesn't make sense, but why don't you go over here and, yeah, stabilize
We'll
the US.
restore peace to this nation.
Ready for orders.
You are needing to stabilize this. Hey, they're down to 77%. That's good. So we stabilize.
We'll
Pretty
make
much a
things
guarantee.
safe.
It's good. Firm assignments. Moving on. So I'm going to move these guys to the south to kind of increase the time that they are moving around. There. So this is not likely a battle that we will win, but I'm going to wait for the nuke to drop first before we sentence one of our people to death. Do we have 2 here? No, we just have 1. This guy's getting there on the 20th. This guy will take 12 days, so it'll be... Yeah, okay, let's just deploy him then. Speaking of, there it is. Okay, deploy. Alright, that's fine. We'll just let these guys duke it out. Looks like we're going to win this one. We can always pull this group back. In fact, I might as well just pull him back now. He's already won half the fight.
Things are cooling off.
Okay. Guess I'll move you 6 days. Yeah, I guess I'll move you here.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
Okay, continue. Just waiting for that nuke. They have it.
Things are stabilizing.
Continue.
The people will come to our side.
Continue. There it is. Okay. Oh, Lord. Idiots. I knew Beijing.
We hold no sway in the mines.
Critical failure? Oh no. Well, that wasn't worth spending $640 on. It's bizarre, in fact, that it went that poorly. Move on in. Okay. This army, 92, 59. You know, we'll just wait for them to capture it. They can hang out in hostile territory. There it is. Okay, well, let's just immediately change the priorities to be like full unity. No military at all. Yeah, something like this. I mean, we would like more welfare and knowledge. Okay, I'll try that. Alright, here we go. It's occupied at 0. Dang it, it does start from 0. Yeah, we'll just start moving you over. India has ended. Well, I just don't care. Yes. Fantastic. That was good news. Okay, continue here. Try to undo the horrible damage you've done. My God, what the? Okay, I was like, wait a second, this is worse than before. I spent $640 and we still got critical failure?
We
Jeez,
must
man.
persuade
Well, I mean,
people.
critical is, it's just rolling a 0 or a 20, right? I mean, a 1 or a 20. Doesn't really matter what the middle numbers were, it's just all, you know, could have been a 95% chance and just rolling the opposite, it happens to be critical. Probably don't need anything more than just 40 into here.
Making our case.
Just continuing to make sure the US stays in very good shape. If you can help with this, that would be great. 7% chance, not really what I'm looking for. Why don't you want to go in here? I don't know. There is strife here. Why don't you just stabilize this
Restoring
area?
order.
Ready.
Yeah, we can have you stabilize here still.
Restoring order.
And you will continue to
service.
stabilize. I know, we could strike. Oh boy. Let's do the strike first. Moving on. Because they are getting that next nuke, you know, alarmingly quickly. Alright, the battle's on. We are occupying 0%. Excuse me? Something is not right. We need more. We need backup. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Deliver them by sea. Alright. That's fantastic. Alright. Holy crap, we almost failed this. We rolled a 96 and we had to roll... if we rolled anything under over a 98, would have failed. That's pretty crazy.
Violence is abating.
Same thing here, but man, thank goodness we passed.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Okay, US is helping.
Public opinion remains unmoved.
Not helping in this poor area. I think we're eventually going to come back. Look, we're already back up to 5 points from 2. Previously it was 2. The soldiers of 2 are massively underperforming compared to the pre-war expectations. Appears Pakistan military planners were overly optimistic about this army's readiness. Days of live combat on battlefields in and around Beijing have unveiled a litany of issues. This is a real blow to Pakistan's image of strength. This war has just become a little bit more difficult. Our public opinion will fall in Pakistan. Or we pay a ton for cohesion, changes by -1. They suffer 20% damage. Or we pay... No, you know what? I don't care about this army. In fact, it's fine if it dies. It's not even helping me in my US occupation, which is just not at all a good thing. It's crazy to think, though, that we are actually... So I'm expecting that this Pakistani army will go, but we're not even going to occupy. And we might need all of our armies to occupy. We're probably going to have to, you know, filter in and out. Do we not have another... Oh boy. Lost one to Hungary? That's fine. We still have the executive point. It's probably a good thing. Oh man, it's coming around too quickly. Let's try this again. Roll our money.
We'll make our appeal.
At your service. I will try to sway the public.
Where do you need me?
Oh. Steel project.
We'll catch up on years
Big
of
project, sure.
Ready to go. We'll make things safe.
And
Where do you
you...
need me?
What were you doing there? Salting or something? Let's go back here and stabilize
Restoring order.
India, which is just not doing so well. Yeah, actually, what we need to do over here, unfortunately, we're going to have to build a new army. But I'm not going to do it yet. Okay, we have 2 people trying to do this. They're coming in.
No data retrieved.
Ah, we failed. 77%. They rolled an 80. No. Bye-bye, second strike corps.
Order is
It's fine,
returning.
though. Alright, before you
Violence
fail, we
is
want to
abated.
get you out of here.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Good.
Our talk is unjustified to them.
Okay, did not succeed in India again. Now let me see if I can go right here. How long will that take? 13 days. Because we can heal here, if I'm not mistaken. We could definitely heal in Japan, right? Where are we allies? I need to go over to the US and find out who our allies are. Yeah, okay. First of all, Korea is, and also Japan. Okay, so it doesn't matter. We can go to either of these places. Good. Let's take you out. We'll cycle our troops. 13.1 to go here. Fine, we'll deploy. This will be very awkward. We'll deploy to North Korea. Good. And then we'll leave the fresh troops in. You're healing up nicely, so you're going to go in next. Oh, this is crazy. But we got to get there before the next nuke. Okay, got them. We did get them out in time without losing them. That's good. So probably just should tell these people to continue their missions at this point.
Making
Can't
our
fail
peace.
another 64, can we?
What's the up? I will tell our story.
And there's another chance to steal a project. Try that again.
Where do you need me?
What were you doing? Lowering this, I guess. Let's keep doing that.
We'll turn down the heat.
And try that
At your service.
again.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
And this time I'll set them to just continue their things so that we don't have to get hung up on assignments. I know we're at 44 minutes, but we're going to try to push on to the very end of this. We are close. Alright, we've done it! Oh, big middle finger to you. Big middle finger to you, the servants. Man, this game, I mean, it's so weird the way I can look at it and analyze it in myself, but taking a step back, my personality, my person has like physically changed to hate the servants. I really, this playthrough has made me just, I'm not sure I could ever even play at them. I need to like psychologically undamage myself. Anyway, we've taken China. I don't think we need to do the focus the way it's done here. In fact, doing a lot of unity, not that I want a lot of unity because of the homogeneity already, but I think it'll be worthwhile. We have dealt a serious blow to the servants, though. I think that's the important thing. You can see that India is really coming around. We expect to try to do the same thing in China. And sure that the populations of both of these nations have diminished slightly, but you know, I guess the ends justify the means is what the I think the resistance kind of would live by that motto anyway. Probably not like the motto, but they would have it tucked away for like, okay, yeah, things went very poorly, but ultimately the ends does justify the means. We are saving the world, even though we had to drop a few nukes in heavily populated territory in order to do it. Okay, but that's cool. I guess we'll just...
No more secrets.
Oh, cool. We did get one. Great. Outpost mining. Yeah, I'll take that one. Yeah, and note that we're like in a weird place now because we're so far behind in the space game, but we have China, India, and the United States, the three most populated countries in the world. So that's bizarre. I want to continue to the next one. I'm actually glad that we didn't do, everyone the same thing. 'Cause I don't want them to do their same jobs over and over again right now. And you are just healing away over there, huh? Look at this green 18%. Over in North Korea's capital. No big deal just to see U.S. troops recovering R&R in North Korea. That's just another day. Another day in the world in 2025. Who would have thought? I guess the aliens coming really does change a few things. So, but anyways, mission accomplished. I'm going to at least be happy with the fact that I demonstrated in this demo gameplay a lot of different game mechanics that will go on the Earth. I know that Perun was doing a lot of stuff on the outer space stuff. Like, he even showed some combat with the aliens. So between those two, you probably have a good idea of what this game entails. I think it moves more towards the outer space. Okay, so we can do nothing. Who owns Sudan? I will do nothing, and I will impose sanctions because it looks like the pretenders are there. But yeah, I think that this potential universe in Terra Invicta will become deleted, essentially, just removed. I don't think, yeah, there Sudan is taken over by the servants. I'm guessing that they probably have some boost if they don't have enough countries. Portugal has ended their alliance. You don't say. Yeah. Look at all these people. I mean, that's so many. What is that, 5? That's 50 influence they just tossed away. And my goodness, we are losing, speaking of influence, we are losing a ton of it. So what I should have been doing is getting...
Ready for orders.
What are you doing over there? Oh, we can steal another project? I don't know. I think we'll call this video to a close here. I had a lot of fun. So, by the way, for those of you who don't know, when I end a series, I do take pretty seriously any comments and the recommendations, any things you have to say. So I'll be looking in the comment section for those. Otherwise, I really enjoy the gameplay. I hope that you did too. Until the next series or whatever, thanks for watching. Stay safe and take care.